All right. So apparently we are live. Let's see if it's capping or not. And let's also see who's early. So I haven't been able to see the live chat all that much. Sorry for being late. I'm only 5 minutes late. Only 5 minutes. I know. But welcome, everyone. How's it going? So, guys, look, the Apple event is right around the corner. It's going to be this Tuesday. We already have an active chat. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get this chat opened up. Where am I? Oh, here it is. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I very much appreciate everyone who is making some time to be out here. All right, so lots to cover. Holy, we're already at 27 likes. Thanks to everyone who already prematurely gave their like. I had one of my buddies hit me up, Jorge, and he said, hey, dude, I'm at work, but I dropped my like on both my accounts. So quick shout out to Jorge. I really much appreciate you, bro. I know that you're grinding at work. You're closing the restaurant. And yeah, we just have to every now and then fulfill our obligations. I think the like goal for this live stream, is it 45 or 46? I forget. I think last time we hit 45, didn't we? Or was it 44? Why can't I remember? Can anyone remind me in the live chat, is the like goal 45 or 46? We're going to wait. And if no one remembers, then I think I'm just going to say 46. But anyway, Roberto Casa says, hoping for a new mini to be announced. Dude, you're telling me. I love the mini. I absolutely love the mini. Now, ideally, if they can keep the form factor the same, I would love that because then I can use my folio case with them. So I really like this orange on lavender combination. I don't know. You guys tell me. Like, do you think these two would normally go together? Anyway, it's a nice accessory. But all right, we have Corey as well saying, hey, hope everyone is doing really well. Sending the good vibes from you know where. Yes, sir, Corey from Winnipeg. My boy Corey is over there in Winnipeg, Canada. So thank you so much, Corey, for making it to the live stream. And then we have Mike leaking all of these addresses. Why? And why is there, there's a Texas, Idaho, Tennessee, Rhode Island. What is that 103-305 Botany Road, Zetland, New South Wales? Mike, what are you talking about? Seattle, New York, Niagara Falls? That's what I'm saying. What are these addresses for? Is Mike just like leaking people's addresses? We have Mr. Jenner Almazan saying, my boy G-Swag, a.k.a. G-Man, a.k.a. Hey Hombre. So, Jenner, thank you for making it onto the live stream. I really much appreciate that. Corey saying hello. Hello, my friend. We also have Paul Vermeulen saying, hey. Now, Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say this is the first time that I see you here on the live chat. If I'm mistaken, I apologize. But if it is your first time, please consider dropping a like on this video, or rather live stream. Every live stream, we try to add +1 to our like goal, and I want to say it's 45 this time around. I think it's 45. If it's not, then next live stream, I'll just fix it. But I think it's 45. We have Fatima with the red heart. Fatima, nice to see you on the live stream. I think I missed you on the last couple. Maybe not. I can't remember. But thank you. Thank you for making it. Ellen Goodman, nice band. Love the color, but which style is it? So, Ellen, great question. This is the Alpine Loop, right? So, this is one of the new releases, and by new, I mean the ones that released way back in September. So, kind of salty about that, simply because us bandaholics, like, we want to give Apple our money when it comes to bands. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. Like, we very much enjoy having new bands, but for some reason, Apple doesn't like money. They don't. And so, I don't know. We're just not getting any new bands as of lately, and it really sucks. It really does. We have Paul saying first time. I figured, man. I'm telling you, I like to be very attentive to the live chat. Any newcomers that come, I very much like to shout them out. I also like to shout out my regulars. So there's a lot of you guys that consistently reach my live streams, and it very much means the world to me. But in just a second, I'm going to catch up with the chat, and then we got to get down to business. We got to talk about this Apple event happening on Tuesday. And guess what? So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Wednesday live stream to Tuesday because I mean, the internet, the tech world is going to be buzzing about these new supposed iPad Pros that allegedly are going to have the M4 chip. Now, for all of you non-tech nerds, this is a big deal, especially for me. So I already have the M1 equipped iPads, and to this day, they have never given me any issues whatsoever. They work flawlessly. But an M4 chip, like that is absurd amount of horsepower, right? But the best thing is that where I work at AT&T, I'm definitely going to add a data plan to one of them. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do it to the 12.9 inch or actually we'll wait because they're supposed to be enlarged. So that's going to be one of the new features, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get there. Let me just go ahead and catch up here to the live chat. Where are we at on likes? We're at 33 is what I'm seeing. Remember, the like goal is 45. So I think we can pick up an additional 12 while we're on live. So anyway, Alex Yeager, Mr. Alexander Yeager says, I send it to most of the crew. Oh, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Hopefully my coworkers, or at least some of them, can join my live and show some support. I think Alex, once I put my live stream up on our DirecTV demo thing, pretty cool. That's a real homie, if you ask me. Corey says, let me know if you're still wanting to add me as a mod. Oh, bro, Corey, yes. It's because, dude, lately, I mean, when it comes to social media, there's times where, like, all right, so I've told my close friends and anyone who knows me personally that, like, I take breaks from social media, although it's, like, hard for me to fully take breaks from them, right? Simply because I am a YouTuber, so I have to keep, like, my DMs open. There's a lot of companies that want to collab with me, but I'm very picky on what I collab with or who I collab with. I never want to seem like I'm selling out my channel because that's not the point of my channel. The point of my channel is to make productive videos that genuinely help people, and I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on just about everything, and you guys know it. If there's something that I simply cannot recommend, it kind of goes with my salesman mantra. Like, I'm always going to create a solution for you, right? So I'm always going to do something that's going to fit your needs. And if something really is not up to par, or if I happen to not like it, then I'm going to tell y'all. Now, I'm just some random guy on the internet. I don't know it all. I really don't. It's just my opinions, right? So, like, I like to let you guys know, for example, there's so many people who come in to my store and they want to get an iPad Pro. Now, an iPad Pro, the 12.9 inch, they're very expensive. I think they're $1,300. So when you consider $1,300, that's just a lot of money. That's just a lot of money. And for the most part, a lot of these people are using their iPad Pros just to watch Netflix and YouTube. And at that point, it's just like, hey, dude, I get that you want the largest display possible on your iPad, but you surely do not need to drop $1,300 on this iPad. An iPad Air is going to do the job just fine. So anyway, where are we? Oh, yeah, Corey, yes. Anyway, my point is I have not been so active on social medias as of lately just because I want to take a small little break from them. But I will be back to uploading TikToks very soon, and I will DM you within the next few days. I don't want to say tomorrow because I think I work tomorrow, and then the anticipation for the Apple event, I'm going to be doing a lot of research whenever I have some free time, some downtime at work. I just want to make sure that I get all the rumors right. And so, like I said, instead of the Wednesday night stream, we're going to move it over to a Tuesday night stream for the one time because the Apple event will be on Tuesday. And because I work, ideally, it would have been nice to stream immediately after the event, but I work. Yeah, I know. I mean, adult responsibilities. It is what it is, right? I need to catch up. Where are we? Fatima, you're correct. I haven't been able to make it to the past couple lives, less than 5, I think. I'm telling you, I noticed, Fatima, which is why it means so much to me that you're on here. I really do appreciate it. I know everyone lives very busy lives, so it means a lot to me when you guys get to drop in and just hang out with me, right? Jenner, our names are similar. I'm Jenner, but that's He Hombre, though, so make sure that's He Hombre. Mike says, I'm Jenor. Mike, no, you're not. Jenner says, hello, Jenna. Corey, Apple event gonna be wild. Dude, I know. Dude, all right, so the accessories videos are gonna be lit, right? Like I said, I have right here just chilling. This is the USB-C version of the Apple Pencil. And the reason that I've held off on making a video, do I have my Yeah, I have it right here. So, hold on. So this is the Apple Pencil first generation. This obviously only works with the iPad 9th gen and the 10th gen. Although with the 10th gen, you need an adapter. And so this is kind of a solution to not needing the adapter, because on this one, the little cap at the top actually reveals a USB-C charging port. But the thing is, allegedly, there's rumors that we're now going to have an Apple Pencil 3 or whatever they call it. They better not call it an Apple Pencil Pro. Just knowing Apple's marketing, that's going to be really annoying. But so potentially new Apple Pencil, potentially a new Magic Keyboard redesigned with a bigger trackpad, and I don't know what else they would do to it. New iPad Airs and new iPad Pros. Now, on my wish list would be an update to the regular iPad line. So as you guys might know, Apple currently simultaneously sells the 9th generation iPad and the 10th generation iPad. They look very different, but they're still within the same family of iPads. I don't know if they're going to update to like what, an 11th generation iPad. That'd be really cool. That is the only iPad that I am considering adding a data line onto, because I think it's the perfect size. And not only that, but like, I mean, the mini's cool and everything, but I don't know, like, if this doesn't get updated, then when will it? Because it's been a good while since the iPad mini has been updated. But I think I need to catch up here to the live chat. I'm kind of behind. Slow DRV, I messaged you on IG. Should I just message you on Discord to buy the cases? Oh, so Slow DRV, I checked. I only have a couple. I think you have a iPhone 14 is what you said, right? I think I only have a couple cases. That's all I have. I have a majority 12 mini, like the whole entire iPhone 12 family. I also have some 10s leather folio cases, but those are just getting harder and harder to find. So I'm sorry about that in the delay, but if you still want to buy a few of my cases, I only have a couple. Remind me which iPhone you have, because I think you said you have the 14 Pro Max. Jenna Rose, nice to meet you. Corey says 12.9 inch all the way. I agree. Probably going to get a screen enlargement, which would be really nice. Mr. Yeager says, why not add a line to all of them? All or nothing? Dude, easy for you to say. No, I'm not doing that. Why would I need a data line on all of them? I hope for a 49-inch iPad. No, get me a 106-inch. Dude, you're tripping. The 500-inch iPad? How much would that be in feet? Hold on, let me divide by 12 real quick. 500 divided by 12. That'd be 41 feet. A 41-foot iPad, dude. That's gonna be the size of like a soccer field. You're tripping. Where was I? Because I do need to catch up with this. You're funny. That's hilarious. But nah, a 13-inch sounds reasonable. It really does. Mike, I want the Times Square display, but as an iPad. Agreed. The Times Square display is... Wait, what Times Square display? Anyway, Alejandro says, what's going on? That's my little brother right there. That's my blood brother. That's Alejandro, a.k.a. Ale. Mike says size doesn't matter. It definitely does on an iPad. Trust me, it really does. Jenna says, also, I'm Mike pronounced like Nike. Oh, you mean Mikey. Actually, I might start calling Mike that, if that's cool with him. Actually, no, I'm not even going to ask permission. He is now Mikey. Miss History Buff saying, hi, Juan. Hello, Miss History Buff. Literally, Miss History Buff is on a record, has joined the live streams for God knows how many consecutive live streams. So thank you so much, Miss History Buff. Nice to see you. Corey says, no rush, Juan. Hit that like. Yes, let's get that like going. We're at 38, so we realistically need only 7 more to hit the like goal. So if we can hit 7 more, that would be really awesome. It would make me really happy. All right, let me continue. Mike says, at Jenna Rose, what if we'd Mike together? The real Mikey was the friends we met along the way. You guys are funny. Corey says, I have the Apple Pencil 2 since 2020. I rock a 2020 iPad Pro. Still working like new, minus the battery life. I wonder, so wait, on the new iPad OS versions, there's like the battery health on it, right? Let me check mine. Wait, no, it doesn't have it. Never mind. Because I've had my iPad mini for a while now. I was going to check the battery life on it, but I guess it's not on here. I don't know. That's weird. Jenna Rose, Mikey, man, that's beautiful. I love it. Slow DRV said, yeah, 14 Pro Max. That's what I figured, Slow DRV. So, yeah, I only have a couple, maybe 3 I'd have to dig. if you want them, I mean, they're official Apple, you know? So, like, if you want them, I can give you a pretty solid deal. Maybe we can work it out. DM me on Instagram one more time, and I promise that within like the next couple days, same with Corey, I just need to clean out my Instagram DMs. I need to filter them out anyway. I need to look at my potential brand deal proposals. If there's something that I feel is cool, then I might take them up on it. It's been a minute since I've done a brand deal review. That would be kind of cool. Every now and then, some companies do have, they offer like hidden gem products. And I mean, while I'm a total Apple sheep, I'm telling you, there are some really neat products by other companies out there. And that's the thing. A lot of these companies hit me up either through my emails or it'll be through Instagram DMs, and they just want to collab with me. So I just need to do that. I need to sit down and make time for that. So thanks, guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Corey says, LOL 41 foot field. Danny says, Danny, I haven't seen you in a minute. Nice to see you here on the live stream. Danny says, oh my God, Juan, I've missed so many of your lives. I'm sorry, but I'm here now. Hope all is well with you. Let's give my man his likes. Danny, that is absolutely okay, man. Hey, look, I understand life happens to a lot of us, which is why when I saw your comment, man, I got really excited because it has been a minute. How have you been? Hopefully you've been doing great. I've been chilling. I mean, just more or less the same, just grinding, weightlifting. I did get my chest piece done just recently, so I'm just going to kind of peek it. It's peeling really bad right now, so it's getting to the point where I'll be out in public and it itches so much, and all I have to do is just pat it. Just pat it because, it itches. I got my first third done on 420, ironically. 420 right here, and then on the 30th of April, I just went ahead and completed the whole chest piece. The original plan was to separate it into thirds. So it was supposed to be this one, then like the middle right here section, the sternum section, and then finally the right pec. But I just didn't feel like making another appointment, and I said, F it, let's go ahead and finish. And even my tattoo artist was like, whoa, are you sure? Yep, it was like a 7-hour session, and we finished the whole chest piece. So it's still healing, but I'm in love with it. It looks really nice. Slow DRV says, I can't wait for tomorrow. I have been without an iPad for like 3 months because mine died. I had the 2017 Pro and 2018 Pro both died. Dude, that sucks. Dude, what? This is why I'm excited for the event. Just there's going to be allegedly 4 new SKUs, 2 different Airs, and then the enlarged 13-inch Pro. And I don't know if the 11-inch is going to stay the same size. I would imagine if the bigger one gets enlarged, then the 11-inch might get enlarged by like maybe 0.2 or 0.3 inches or whatever. It might, instead of an 11-inch, it might be like an 11.3 inch, which I mean still would be really nice because most of the current modern iPads have those really big, ugly borders. I mean, they're still very present, and a lot of people don't like them. So I know that Apple can enlarge them. It's just, will they enlarge it? Who knows? Where are we? Juan doesn't deserve my like. Mikey really pisses me off sometimes on these lives, I swear. Corey, any drinks tonight, Juan? I'm having some red wine. So, no, not tonight. Yesterday, or when was it? At my downtown, I think it was Friday. Every first Friday of the month, our town has like live concerts. So I went down there just to see what the hype was about. It was pretty cool, but I was waiting for like maybe a Slipknot cover band. I think that'd be really cool. Just imagine that, like at your downtown, you got a Slipknot cover band. I would play drums for that cover band, just saying. And then just imagine in the square, everyone's moshing and everything. I don't know. I mean, a guy can dream, right? But I don't know. Yeah, this past weekend did drink a good bit, but yeah, just gonna probably take it easy. I'm glad that you're having some red wine though. That sounds really tasty right now. Mike says I'm drinking a can of regret tonight. Fucking Mike, you're funny. Danny says, Mikey, he does. Don't make me fight you. Hey, exactly, Danny. That's what's up, bro. Mike, you better listen to everyone else. We're almost to the light goal. I think I see 41. I'm not sure what everyone else sees. So, yeah, I see 41. So what, 4 more? I'm pretty sure we can hit 4 more by the end of this live stream. So, I'm just saying. All right, so can't get the battery. Oh, wait, where was I? Mikey does. Oh, yeah. Mike, nah, what did Juan ever do for me? Mike, what? Mike, no, you're not saying that. You're breaking my heart here, dude. What? Man, I know Mike has to take that back because I thought Me and Mike, we're friends. We are, though, but we're just messing around. Corey says, can't get the battery life on my iPad as well. Didn't they? I feel like they updated it so that we can see it. But because I'm interested. Like, my iPad mini is really one of my go-to tablets. It's one of the best ones while I'm scripting. It's the perfect size. Pokemon Go on this. Oh, another thing I wanted to show y'all. So I'm really proud about this. And Jenner actually in the chat, I might have to update the app, though. I probably do. But if anyone plays Clash Royale, guess what? Your boy on the last day of the season. So on Clash Royale, as some of you guys know, mobile games, whatever, there's now like most of these mobile games sell you a season pass. So it lasts like a month or whatever. Today was the last day, and I worked very hard to reach, what is it, Ultimate Champion or whatever, which Jenner can tell y'all is hard as shit to attain. It's really hard. But once I did attain it, it was nice because after I won the match, the classic oops and the good game, and we're in the Ultimate Champion League. It was really nice, and that's the highest league you can reach. I'm about to show you guys, or never mind, because I think it's trying to download or update Clash Royale, and it's just too slow. Anonymous Turtle says, hi, Juan. Hello, Anonymous Turtle. So, I mean, the thing about Anonymous Turtle is it could be any turtle. The other day I saw one, and I was like, maybe that's the one that's on my live stream, but how many turtles are out there? Because it's anonymous, it could be any of them. Maybe I should ask? I don't know. I like your name, though, Anonymous Turtle, and hello. Thank you for that. Jenna said, mood, Mikey. Keep calling Mike Mikey. I like that. Slow DRV says, I just messaged on IG again. Thank you. Let me go ahead and like your DM, because sometimes what happens is if I get too many, okay, so I'm going to like your comment there. You should have gotten that notification, because sometimes you'll get moved to a different folder in my DMs. If it's someone that, like, I don't know, wants to promote with me, then that will take precedence over it. I don't know. Instagram is weird. But, like, for example, I mean, this is just from the past week or whatever. Let me show y'all. These are basically just people wanting to do like collaborations. Here's Ultimal or whatever. They want our customer purchase a product from us, which helped him capture the local market. So yeah, I mean, all right. So gotcha. Slow DRV. I just liked your DM. So at least that way you'll be in my priority folder. So I appreciate that. Once again, we're still stuck on 41 likes. We need 4 more. So, guys, if y'all have someone next to y'all, get their phones. Just say, hey, I'm going to do something real quick. Do you have a YouTube account? Just grab their phone and go ahead and do me that favor and hit that like button. Please. We're trying to reach 45 tonight. Corey says, 420, it's legal where I live. Bruh, definitely not legal where I live. Far from it. Danny says, I'm here, brother. All is well. Got some new iPhone and Apple Watch cases from Pitaka. I want to get a few of my tats redone, so that's my summer goal. That's so cool, dude. Some of my tattoos, I think my spine tattoo, I sometimes forget that I have it, but it was my first ever tattoo. I think I got it when I was like 19. So kind of crazy to think that was 9 years ago. Some of the black ink is starting to fade. It's starting to look a little gray. And that's typical. I mean, given that, like, I mean, most people sleep on their backs, or at least at some point they'll sleep on their back. So I need to get that one redone, but I'm a little afraid because, I mean, like, dude, a back tat is gonna hurt a lot. Like, are you kidding me? All right. Danny said, oh no, I already read that one. Fatima, could you please show us your chest piece if possible? So I think for YouTube's guidelines, I don't think I can show my full chest, but I can show you guys a little bit of it. So it is the 4 horsemen, right? So what I really like about it is the detail that went into all of this. So it's peeling really bad, but yeah, I mean, you guys can kind of see a little bit about it. If anyone knows the lore behind the 4 horsemen, they are allegedly supposed to arrive during the end of times, right? So during the apocalypse of the human race. And they all represent something differently, right? So the first that will arrive is conquest. Then it's war. Then it will be famine. And then finally pestilence, which pestilence is another word for disease, aka death. Consider like the Black Death, right? And it makes you wonder, like, if all of this is true, if these horsemen, these metaphorical horsemen will arrive during the end of times, it's just like, have you ever considered what if we're in the middle of all of said end of times, right? Because if you think about it, I mean, with everything going on with global conflicts right now, you have the Israeli-Palestine conflict, you have the Ukraine-Russia conflict, which, by the way, we're not here to choose sides. I'm just bringing them up, but yeah, we're not here to choose sides. But yeah, I mean, like, if you consider that, I mean, there's constant war. There's famines all over the world. And a lot of the times these famines are man-made. It's the saddest thing in the world. But I mean, it is a weapon of war to starve a population. And then finally, of course, there's pestilence or disease, which if you think about it, many people will think of like COVID as being one of those kind of, I mean, it was a global pandemic. Something that comes to mind for me was the bubonic plague. Back in the bubonic plague, the Black Death was prevalent, I think, during the 1300s, which is like almost 800 years ago, which is kind of crazy to think. And I want to say the stat is that it wiped out, I can't remember, and it's a big difference. I can't remember if it's a third or 2/3 of the European continent. I want to say it's 2/3. It had like a mortality rate of almost like 63%. So just imagine on a larger scale if the globe ever had a similar scenario to like the bubonic plague. 2/3 of the world's population would, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I can't show my full chest, sadly. So, I mean, I guess you guys could just see a little bit of it. It's healing a lot, too. And I am way behind on the live chat. So, dang, let me go ahead and catch up. Corey says, I heard it's going to be legal federally in the U.S. soon. Allegedly, I mean, it is an election year, so the Biden administration is going to do everything in their power. Actually, what I heard, it's not going to be legal, per se. I mean, eventually, I think it will. I think what they're proposing is that they're going to change it from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3 substance. And so that's going to dramatically change like prison sentences for petty kind of crimes if people are caught with like a gram or 2 or 3 of some MJ, right? Which I'm in favor of, because you have a lot of non-violent offenders in jail, lots of them minorities, lots of them are individuals who cannot afford a good lawyer, and they end up going to jail for a long time for a couple G's of some MJ. And I just think it's just like, the crime doesn't fit the sentence, right? But hey, that's just my opinion. Jenna says, my birthday when you finished your chess piece. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Happy late birthday to Jenna. If we can get it in the chat. I'm way behind. I need to fly through this. I'm so sorry, guys. Danny said, Fatima, I would love to see the chess piece. I'm with you. Shantina, I feel like people either have 0 tattoos or all the tattoos. LOL, what inspired you to get yours? Good question. Dang, Shantina, you're making me I'm way behind on the live chat, but no, I thought about my chess piece for years and years and years and years. But I just think this image of the 4 horsemen is just very kind of symbolic of, I consider myself someone who's very spiritual. I would not consider myself religious. I am not a practicing Catholic, although I was raised Catholic, right? And so I just like these ideas of like these biblical stories, right? So like I have Saint Michael back here. So Saint Michael, and there's a reason why he's on my tricep. I never see him unless it's in a mirror. But the placement of him is very important because he's like my guardian angel. And so like your guardian angel is always going to be behind you, protecting you, right? And so a lot of this stems from my childhood and how I was raised. Also the memory of my father. My father was a very devout Catholic. He switched his life around. And in the second half of his life, I say that because it's almost like he lived 2 different lives. He just was really devoted to life to Christ, and lived his life serving God, which is really commendable. And so that's why I feel like a lot of these pieces of like Gothic art, like with this one with the 4 horsemen, it's just really cool. Kind of like the idea of like, man, like at the end of times, these metaphorical horsemen, they arrive, and you kind of look at world history, and there's plenty of examples of like countries or nations conquering others, right? There's so many instances of war. I mean, we're currently living through a few right now. And that's not to say that the conflicts that I mentioned are the only ones. There's a ton more other conflicts. You have tons of famines, like I said already, man-made famines. And then ultimately pestilence or death or disease is rampant, especially in developing nations who are considered third world countries, where certain diseases over here in the West that are easily fixed with medicine or whatever in other countries is just almost impossible, right? But here, where am I? Dang, I really need to catch up. Sorry. Slow DRV, one day, can you do a live stream on how to get into stocks or how to make your money make money for you? I would definitely be willing to pay to learn from you. So Slow DRV, I know that I'm all the way behind, but thank you. Yes, I would absolutely love to. Actually, I'm really excited to see what's happening in the stock market tomorrow. So I run a lot of plays on the stock market that are based off of logic, but also based off of rational thinking. Like, for example, there's these things called put spreads, right? So on a put spread, this might sound extremely confusing, and I already know Mike is going to tune out right now. I already know it. This is a 515, 514 put spread, and you receive a credit up front. So basically what this means is that you want to take that first strike, the 515, and what you're saying or what you're hoping is that SPY, which SPY is an index fund that generally consists of the stock market, what you're saying is you want this to rise above $515 and you get to choose the date. Now, I chose June 21st, so I have about a month and a half for SPY to get above $515. As of right now, and this is the overnight current price of SPY, I'm only like $3 out of the money. So I have a month and a half for SPY to go up just $3 more, which is highly likely. And the thing that I love is, like, look at that small or that big drop right here, right? I'm not sure if you guys can see it. But I literally opened my position right there because I figured I think everyone is overreacting. Like, this is just an emotional response to the stock market. And as expected, as soon as I opened that position, boom, it started to rise right back up. So Slow DRV, we can have like a monthly monetary financial kind of live stream, and I would absolutely love to put y'all on. That is my bread and butter. I could talk about the stock market literally for hours and hours and hours. But I don't want to bombard y'all with all these terms and like vague kind of terminology, because if you're going to want to learn, you're going to have to actively invest. And I call it tuition. You're going to lose money in the stock market. You're going to, but that's tuition. You learn that way, right? So anyway, I need to go ahead and go faster. God dang. Danny, Mike is stubborn. I see he is very stubborn. Jenner says tattoo reveal at 100 likes. I'm down for that. If one of these live streams ever reaches 100 likes, I will reveal the tattoo. Someone go ahead and hold me to it, because I'll do it. I'll do it if one of my live streams ever hits 100 likes. Mike says, I'm not stubborn. I'm a realist. No, you're stubborn. Jenna Rose, Juan, remember he is Mike E. Sorry, my bad. Mike E. You're right. Danny, tattoo reveal at 45 likes. I just want to see it. And Juan's chest. Oh, well, it's just a compliment. Whoa. No, I appreciate it. I understand that it's just a compliment. It's just I don't want my channel to get demonetized because I put my chest out there. You know what I mean? Eventually I think I'll inevitably like post a picture on my Instagram, like at a pool or whatever. Then maybe you can zoom in and try to look at it. But this is a guarded secret for now. So yeah, my chest, it looks awesome though. Like, I mean, I've been looking at it in the mirror and I'm like, wow, my tattoo artist is talented. Mike says, shut up, Jenny. Anonymous Turtle with the LMFAO. Danny, sounds like you want too much. So stubborn, Mikey. You want all the attention. He says, no, I hate attention, and to an extent, people. Jen, come on, Mikey. You guys are funny. Jen Key. Garrett Mallory chiming in with the what's up, bro. Also, I'm noticing the heart right here. Whoever keeps hitting this like, I appreciate you so much. That is awesome to see the heart just continue to just be pressed while I'm on my live streams, right? So, yeah. What's up, Gareth? Hopefully you've been doing good. Danny, but you're here with people. Mike said, unfortunately, it's okay. Have a drink, Mike. Relax. I don't think Mikey is that much of a drinker. Oh, yeah, and he's not even old enough. What a child. What a baby. What? I mean, not old enough? Like, bro, what are you doing? Jenna, whoa, Mikey, that's extremely incorrect. Y'all are so funny. Corey said, I sleep best on my back. I do not. I sleep best on my side. I kind of have a ritual while I sleep. It's really weird, but I lay on my back first and I do this number with my right arm. So I just wait for about 2 or 3 minutes. Once I feel my eyes starting to get heavier, because thankfully I'm in the small portion of the population where I can shut off my thoughts. So whenever I go to sleep, it's almost like I trick my brain, but not really. It's just I tell myself, okay, time for bed. And I'm like, all right, brain. I mean, it's not verbatim. I don't tell my brain this, but more or less is like, this is how it happens. My head hits the pillow. Thoughts get turned off. There's like nothing. Sometimes, of course, you can't control it. Sometimes you overthink. But 9 times out of 10, shut off my thoughts, and it's time for bed. It's time for bed. And within 5 minutes, generally, I'm asleep. So, yeah. Fatima says, just for my own curiosity, do you have any tattoos dedicated to your dad? Yes, I do. I have several. So the St. Michael is a dedication to him as well for 3 reasons. I already told you guys the first reason, and that is that he is my guardian angel. I like his lore. I love St. Michael, the archangel. He was the one that banished Lucifer, according to the story of the Bible, to hell. So very cool. Second reason, my childhood church growing up is called St. Michael's Catholic Church. But reason number 3 is that was also my father's favorite angel. So many reasons. But when he initially passed away, it was this one right here. This one hurt a lot. I went to Alabama for this one because my little brother was 17 at the time. And in Georgia, if you want to get a legit tattoo, you must be 18. In Alabama, you can get one, I believe, as early as 16, but your parent has to be present with you. So it's kind of crazy to convince our very traditionalist Mexican mom to come with us and watch us getting tattooed. But actually, my mom is such a softie. She could not watch us getting tattooed because she said it would hurt her heart too much to watch us be in pain. So that is the kind of mother that I have, right? But yeah, this one is definitely dedicated to my father. As you can see, it's my mom, my father with the halo, and myself as a child. Very, very symbolic. And we're dropping him off at the gates of heaven. As you can see, the lighting. This is just such a beautiful tattoo. I love how my tattoo artist used the negative space as well for just kind of like the lights and whatnot. And then right on top of it, and an homage to my heritage, we have papel picado, which, by the way, it is Cinco de Mayo today. It is not Mexican Independence Day for all that think it is. It's not our Independence Day. Today is a representative day of the victory at Puebla. So Mexico has a very fascinating history. At one point, we had an Austrian emperor. Yes, that's right. We had an Austrian emperor as a ruler of our country. So long story short, Mexico owed France a lot of money. And France was like, pay up or we're going to invade your ass. And Mexico said, try us. And that's exactly what they did. So the French landed in, I think, Merida, I think is where it is. They made their way into the inland. And in Puebla, that battle, I forget what, it's the Battle of Puebla. The Mexican army beat them. And it was this big kind of like resurgence of Mexican pride. And so it really shaped our country for the future. Because eventually, of course, the French were driven out and we restored Mexico's independence. And Mexico's independence is on September 16th, 3 days after my birthday. So you guys learned something today. I'm telling y'all, every time y'all hop on my streams, y'all finna learn something. All right, look, we're at 43 likes. That's what I see on my end. We have to get 2 more likes. I don't know who's missing. I don't know if y'all have another account or not, or if there's someone right next to you. Can we please get those 2 likes? On my end, I see 43. The like goal is 45. All right, I'm going to go faster. Danny, pulling your shirt down a bit is getting me hot and bothered. Some women, some woman is lucky to have you. Aw, Danny, well, I appreciate you. I do work pretty hard on my body. It has been tough not being able to go to the gym when you have this achy sting on your chest, but I made it back today. I had a comeback workout. Thank you for the hype, Danny. I do appreciate it. Mikey says, Danny, if you want, we can get a room. I'm hotter than Juan anyway. Are you, Mike? Are you? Danny said, hi, I think you might be too young for me, Mike, but I'm flattered. When Juan goes into professor mode, I just tune it out. This is background noise. Mike, I'm literally, this irks me about Mikey because I'm putting you on and I know that he tunes out when I go professor mode. I know as soon as I start talking, he hears interest rates and he's tuned out. He hears interest rates. Nope, he's not listening. Oh, but say bands and my boy is fully invested. So Mikey, you're hilarious. Jenna says same. Jenna also says I just focus on the chat low key when he gets all educational. I'm putting y'all on. I'm literally putting y'all on. Danny, I'm always in tune to whatever Juan is saying. I just listen. Man, you guys are hyping me up too much. I'm over here kind of blushing. Corey says, happy belated birthday, Jenna. That's right. Happy belated birthday to Jenna. Mikey. Danny also says, Juan is just with a bunch of hard eyes. I'm letting it all out tonight. Thank you. The hype is unreal on this chat. I do appreciate it. We're at 44, by the way. 44 likes. Listen, it's okay. Look, listen. Can someone grab, I don't care if it's your wife, boyfriend, niece, nephew, daughter, can y'all help me out? Can we get that extra like so that we can go ahead and say that we crushed the like goal once again? It'd be really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and catch up to the live chat here just momentarily. Ellen Goodman says, Jenna Rose, you keep me smiling. Mikey, if you will, I'm glad. Danny says, that's why you need that OnlyFans, man. I'm sure it will be profitable for you. So, dude, a male OnlyFans, because the market is so saturated with, of course, women on OnlyFans, I have heard that male OnlyFans performers make like a butt ton of money. Sadly, I will not partake. I don't think I could ever do that. So, yeah, I just don't think so. I don't think so. All right, where was I? Jenna Rose at Ellen. I'd sub. Mike says sorry at Jenna Rose. I tuned him out and was doing my Duolingo. What language are you learning on Duolingo? Slow DRV says, that's why I said I would be willing to pay to learn the stocks. I don't know anything. I just use a little money on Cash App to try to learn, but I know that's not really the same. So yeah, dude, like I said, eventually me and Vicente have also talked about this because Vicente is someone else who's really serious about like finances and stuff like that. I mean, we could get something started like that. Like maybe every first Sunday of the month, it will be dedicated to like financial knowledge. So like that day we can talk about bonds, we can talk about general technical analysis, we can talk about the correct times to buy and sell. There's also this concept in investing called FOMO, and it's not just pertinent to investing. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. And typically what happens with FOMO is as you see a stock go up, right, and you think it's just like, oh, it's going to have to go down eventually. No, because sometimes the stock market's very irrational and people will make emotional decisions, not logical ones. And when a stock is at its highest point, that's when they rug pull. Everyone starts selling. The big hedge funds start to collect their profits. Stock starts to go down and down and down and down. And now all of a sudden you bought at the very top, and now you're feeling like a dumbass because you bought at the top, and now if you sell, you're at a severe loss. So I would absolutely love to do that. You guys know that I nerd the heck out over anything math related. Anonymous Turtle, are you right-handed or left-handed? I am right-handed, Anonymous Turtle. So I guess this is why I have my watch on my left, but I am right-handed. I cannot do anything with my left hand. It's basically useless. It's kind of just there for show. I mean, I do have my sleeve on it, so hey, at least we got that, right? But nah, yeah, dominant right-handed person right here. Jenna, OMG, Mikey, you are extremely young. Mikey is a child. Mikey is like a child, literally. King Sakar, what's up, bud? What's going on, King Sakar? Really happy to see you here on the chat. Hopefully you've been doing good, bro. Mikey, yeah, I'm only 12. Mike, stop tripping. Jenna Rose, I count in my head to avoid intrusive thoughts to fall asleep. That's an interesting way to fall asleep. But Eric, a.k.a. Quavolicious, that's my boy, that's my cousin, looking very healthy and strong, my young bull. Man, if y'all knew what Quavo does to me, that's my blood cousin. The way this man hypes me up, it does things to me. Whenever he hypes me up, boy, I be feeling like a brand new man, especially after a cut, which reminds me, I need to book an appointment with my little brother for tomorrow. I haven't had a cut in like 25 days. That's like a new record for me. So tomorrow I'm probably going to get a nice little fade, little burst fade. But more than anything, I need to trim my beard. My beard and my stash. I have such a thick mustache that like, I don't know. It's really thick. And so I need to just shave it down. But that is what my barber is for. And he is an expert. I'm going to just say. All right. Where are we? Danny, Eric, I love Bull. Jenna Rose, give me a tattoo tour when I see you, please, if we ever get to. Danny said, happy birthday, Jenna. Danny, it was just a thought, but thanks for your take on it. I can only dream talking about OnlyFans. Bruh. Cube Dude, hey, Juan, what's up? Bring on the Apple event. Woohoo! I know, bro, I know. So, again, before I end this live stream, because I'm going to end it here pretty soon, we are still at 44. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can get that last like, I would very much appreciate it. If we can just get there, that would be really nice. If not, that's okay. No pressure. We'll just have to try for the next live stream. Jenna Rose, Anonymous Turtle, he's right-handed. You can tell because he goes through his hair with his right hand. Interesting observation, Jenna. You are very observative. I use both hands, but yeah, definitely right-handed, more so than this one. Like I said, sometimes I just wonder what this one's doing here because it doesn't help me all too much. And I guess for balance, right? Yeah, I guess. I want to say that my left arm is stronger, though. I feel like I can lift a little bit more when it comes to bicep curls over here on this left arm. Danny, I have to go, but everyone have a great night. Juan, you have a greater night. I'll see you Wednesday. Thank you, Danny, for specifically wishing me a greater night. That means a lot to me. All right, so Mike, how many likes to shave it all? To shave what? My beard? Never. I would never do that. King Sakar still waiting on that Nike band modeled on Ultra, sir. Dang it, which one? King Sakar, remind me. Because you're right. You have been waiting on it. Hit me up on Instagram because Slow DRV just had to message me as well. Because sometimes these DMs get put on a different folder and I never see them. So if you DM me now, I can heart your comment and then that way I will be reminded. But I got you. I just forgot which Nike band you wanted to see on the Ultra, but I got you. As you know, I live a pretty busy life, so I'm very sorry. Okay. So, guys, so we're at 42. I don't think we officially hit it unless someone comes in right now and hits that like button. That would be really, really awesome. But in any case, guys, I really do hope everyone had a blast on this live stream. Remember, I'm not going to live stream on Wednesday. I'm going to live stream on Tuesday. Tuesday is the Apple event, so there's going to be a lot going on that day. On my Twitter account, I'm going to, while the event is happening, I'm going to highlight all of the new products and all of the new features. I think a lot of people are really going to be blown away by these new iPads. It's almost been 2 whole years since Apple has introduced a new version of any iPad. So that's a new record for them, and it's one of the reasons why everyone is so excited about this iPad event. So, guys, just remember Tuesday, that's what's happening. Mikey said even if you told him which one, he wouldn't know it by name. Dude, shut up. I'm really bad at the names. Jane Valentine at Slow DRV dropped the like from my wife's account. You are the GOAT. Wait, why didn't it change, though? I still see 44. Dang it. Man, we need to make it official. Jenna Rose said don't end the live. I sadly have to pretty soon. We've been streaming for 46 minutes. Wait. Maybe that last like, I'm not even sure if I liked it with my actual, like, TheJuan&Only account. Let me see if I did or not. Because that might be the missing like. Let me see. I don't think I did. Maybe this will do it. Is that cheating, though? I mean, y'all let me know. I mean, it's kind of like liking your own Instagram post. It's like high-fiving yourself. Like, is that what we're doing nowadays? Or, like, I don't know. But, nah, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it because I already went to the gym, thankfully. Oh, Sakar. There we go. All right, King Sakar, I just hearted your DM. That way I'm for sure going to be able to see it on my regular feed, on my regular folder for DMs. It's just I get about 10 a day, 10 to 15 just from businesses. And then you occasionally have random followers that send me like 50 times, hey, and I'm sorry, but it's just like after the 50th one, like I'm really sorry. I'm really busy. I can't conversate with everyone on my DMs as much as some of y'all might want to. It's just I can't. Fatima says, where do you buy your iPhone cases? Like, what's your favorite brands or go-to brands every time you get a new iPhone? So you know me, I'm an Apple snob. To show you, yep, so I go full Apple. Now, this was, I was just looking at this the other day. This is a fresh, look at this, it's brand new. If anyone has a 13 Pro Max and they want a leather sleeve, actually, Slow DRV, or who was it that wanted to buy iPhone 14 Pro Max cases? I think it was Slow DRV. 13 Pro Max and 14 Pro Max are compatible, so they're roughly the same dimensions. So here's another option for you. And then also check this out. So this is, and I want to say the 12 Pro Max will also fit. But look, this was one of Apple's weirdest accessories. It's the leather sleeve. I don't know if it's in here. But yeah, this was a weird product by Apple. And it was very expensive too. I want to say this case was like $129, something ridiculous like that. But anyway, sadly, we did not get to the light goal, and that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes that's going to happen. I understand it's also really late. It's 10:40. So Then I'm going to cut it here. Jenna says, make it go until the Apple event. I can't. The stream doesn't end until midnight. It's definitely ending beforehand. Yeah, do that. I like my own everything. And then Mike said, I thought 14 case can fit on 13, but the 13 can't fit the 14 because of the camera bump. Wait, when did it get enlarged? Wait, you might be right. Dang it. Actually, you are right. So never mind. Because, yeah, the camera module got enlarged from the 13 going on to the 14. So, oh, well. Slow DRV me, 13 Pro Max doesn't fit. I tried it. Dang it. At least, man, maybe. I don't know. But, all right, y'all. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Next time, we will hit the like goal of 45. No worries. It happens. It is late, and that's okay. So, guys, either way, I want to thank everyone for joining the live stream. We had a really, really active chat, and I'm sorry that I was behind for a really long time. Sometimes it takes a while for me to catch up with everything. But, as always, guys, stay tuned. On Tuesday, the Apple event is going to be lit. I'm going to have full coverage on my Twitter account and also right here on a live stream on Tuesday. So I'm going to try my very best to make it as early as possible. I think Alex Yeager already hopped off, but if my boy can allow me to leave 30 minutes earlier, that will be tremendous help. So hopefully he's in a good mood that day. We shall see. But all right, guys, drink your water. I didn't bring a water bottle today, and my mouth is super dry, but take care of yourselves and each other. Cannot wait to catch y'all on Tuesday. I'm really excited for this event. So everyone be safe, and like I said, see y'all later. Woo! Another one down. Let's get it.